Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Friday, October 11th, 2024. Well, I am wearing as an emblem of the energy today my Star Wars The Force Awakens shirt, and that is truly what the energy feels like today. We're kind of in a pitched battle today, often within ourselves, elements within ourselves, but also with forces in the world that we're going to have to grapple with today. The sun today is at 18, moving to 19 degrees of love, beauty, and social justice-oriented air sign Libra. And the moon today is moving from the latter degrees of more traditionally minded, security-focused earth sign Capricorn into the more free-form, revolutionary, and very fixed opinion-oriented air sign of Aquarius. And that shift happens relatively early. The moon makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Mercury during the pre-dawn hours, and then a harmonious trine, an isolating angle to Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet, which gives us kind of a real energy for thinking new thoughts today and kind of thinking out of the box. That occurs at 3:31 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 6:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:31 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then comes the harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and vision. So you might get up in the morning and go, wow, that was a great dream. I wonder what it's talking about. That occurs 5:54 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:54 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:54 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon then at 25 of Capricorn to Neptune, 28 Capricorn to Neptune at 28 of Pisces. Then comes the very intense conjunction to Pluto, which is the ruling planet of Scorpio, where Venus is currently sitting. And Pluto, of course, is in the very last degree of Capricorn, causing all kinds of havoc with establishment energies today as we head toward the big election in November. 29 degrees of Capricorn, the moon conjoins Pluto, 8:53 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:53 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4:53 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Be careful around that time period of getting into power issues with other people, and manipulation is a real danger, and you might want to think deeply about things, but don't be too hard on yourself either. That is just one of those manipulation and power issue kind of moments. The moon goes void, of course, briefly, and then moves into Aquarius at 9:31 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:31 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and then makes no aspects, no connections to another planet during the entire day. So we've got this kind of free-floating, revolutionary, bring out my lightsaber. Where's my lightsaber? I got it here somewhere. Kind of energy. You know, we may have nobody to fight except forces within ourselves. And then comes the real big thing, because Mercury, the planet of communication, is in an awkward angle, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle, and called an inconjunct to Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet, and that doesn't do us any good in the way of clear thinking. That occurs at 10:11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:11 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And finally, after all of that, later in the day comes Pluto, the Lord of Death and Rebirth, deep, dark issues, but also transformation, coming into the spaceship like Darth Vader. And turning from retrograde to direct motion at 5:34 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1:34 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It is a day of great intensity, is what it comes down to, and we have to stay centered in the midst of it all to resolve these issues, both in our environment and within ourselves. So breathe, stay centered today. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, and may the force be with you.